Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking out with me today. Just like again, an imprompt video on the fly because it's something. I have about 3 other videos that I've already done that I want to release, but I'm not doing this video, hey, say quote unquote, to hop on the bandwagon or because if you know me, you know my channel. I normally just do my own thing. You know what I mean? There are a lot of things that get trending within this gaming community that I don't even report on. So to those of you out there saying, hey, he's just doing a video about this because this guy is so huge or this guy is no, it's not the case. It's not that big of a deal for me or to me rather. I originally did a video about this. I believe I want to say Sunday or either Saturday, whatever day it was. I think it was Sunday when someone sent me. It was King's Blood Gaming who sent me the link to the actual video of him, live streaming PUBG and him saying, calling someone the N-word live on air. And and like I said, I in the video I explained that last year that he had said something about ISIS and Jews or something, and I said there in that video that maybe they just overreacting this, that, because the things that he was saying, although they were insensitive, it didn't really affect me. You know what I mean? So I said, maybe they just overreaching, whatever the case may be, right? So again, he does the video, the live stream of PUBG, and he calls someone N-word, and I was appalled. You know what I mean? What was to me was even worse than him saying it. It was the people in the community, or some that were defending him saying it. Oh, he was an action. He was mad. He was raging. You had people like Kingstar. Saying he was just mad. I don't think he's racist. And then it was crazy for him to come out and do his response. I guess you want to say apology video or whatever the case may be. It's crazy. What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. You'd be so kind, like I said, to tweet it out. We're not going to be here long. But I just wanted to cover this so I can get back to doing what I normally do. What's going on, Axeman 3008, J Dot, Irrelevant, all you guys in the chat right quick. Just said hit the like button. But anyway, so it kind of blew my mind, more or less, that he would do something like that, and if you want to be technical, the reason why YouTube is right now is the way that it is right now today, what some of your favorite content creators happen to change their format because of you had the whole with the ads and advertising, people not getting paid. It's because of PewDiePie. You know what I mean? Let's be clear on this, okay? It seems like every year he does something like this. What I've noticed so far, you know what I mean? Shocking, and pushes the envelope to keep his name out there, But I want to go to the video, right? The video here in question. Now I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. I have headphones in, so let me know if you guys can hear the audio. If you cannot, then unplug my headphones. Hold up. Do you guys hear the audio? Can you guys hear the audio? Hold on. Can you guys hear the audio or no? Okay, all right. Okay. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me go back to the beginning. All right, hold up. Let me turn this guy up here. I have my mic here. Let me turn the TV up. All right, that's about good enough. Let me go to here. Share with you guys again. Present to everyone. Make this smaller. All right, let's try it again. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking out with me today. Just like again, an impromptu video on the fly, because it's something. I have about 3 other videos that I've already done that I want to release, but I'm not doing this video, hey, quote unquote, to hop on the bandwagon, or because if you know me, you know my channel. I normally just do my own thing. You know what I mean? There are a lot of things that get trending within this gaming community that I don't even report on. So to those of you out there saying, hey, he's just doing a video about this because this guy is so huge, or this guy is no, it's not the case. It's not that big of a deal for me, or to me rather. I originally did a video about this. I believe I want to say Sunday or either Saturday, whatever day it was. I think it was Sunday when someone sent me. It was King's Blood Gaming who sent me the link to the actual video of him, live streaming PUBG, and him saying, calling someone the N-word live on air. And and like I said, I in the video I explained that last year that he had said something about ISIS and Jews or something. So we're gonna cut the bullshit out, right? Is that it wasn't? He said he hears his word all the time when he's gaming online, and people say it, and he's disgusted by it. And then he goes on to repeat the same thing that he heard. And let's be clear, this the only reason why he's coming out now and saying that he's apologized, or he's sorry he let anyone down, is because of there are several developers behind the scenes, or some came out and said that they're going to flag his videos. Which again, I'm not knocking someone's hustle. That's how he makes his living, playing games, and cool, it is what it is. So it wasn't to the threat of him losing his income that he released this minute-long "I'm sorry" video. I shouldn't have did it. He has learned nothing from his times, in YouTube, whatever the case may be. I don't believe his apology is sincere, because, like I said in my first video, to all the people that was out there defending him like Keemstar, it was just listen. We all listen. You guys watch me live stream Gears of War, and especially at the beginning when I first started playing it. How you say my growing pains? I used to rage all the time, and then never once slipped my tongue to say something racist. You are who you are. At the end of the day, and it's not again that I'm disappointed in him per se, because I don't know him. I'm not subscribed to his channel. So he didn't let me down. But what to me was very disappointing, it was the gaming community in its whole, because whether I choose to admit it or not, I pride myself on dancing to a different beat, to a drummer, you know what I mean? But I am a part of this gaming community. Like I said, to me, what was disheartening is the number of people that were defending this, people that I knew. And it got me looking at them like, what? What are you talking about? You don't slip up and say a word like that. That's like saying to him go to the hood or the ghetto, and he dropped his hot coffee on his shirt. I would bet my last 10 cents that's in the bank that would feed my family, we would go hungry, that he wouldn't say anything like that. I don't buy it. I never did buy it. Like, you don't rage to say something racist. You might rage and curse or swear or call someone else another name, but you don't slip up and say something racist. Today is Tuesday. I guess this happened Friday or Saturday. Now he's just now talking about it. Like, come on, man. No. Wake up. I say wake up. Wake up. And again, I'm gonna say this for the record. I wasn't disappointed into what he said. I don't know the dude personally. I can honestly say, my right hand to God, if there is a God, that I've never watched one of his videos. You know what I mean? Pewdiepie. I've seen people cover the things that you do. Now, and again, I'm not knocking anyone's hustle, you know. But what I was a little disappointed was the gaming community. People saying it's not that big of a deal, downplaying or making excuses for him. People that I know here personally in the community. I'm not going to say anyone's name. It's not about that. And not to say, whoa, cry me a river or cry anyone a river, but if you don't look, especially if you're in America right now, right? It's crazy, right? 2017, and you see and you see what's going on in the media, Charlottesville. You know, I mean, they just had another little fake little rally in California somewhere in a Latino neighborhood, and you know, several Mexicans ran them out. If you see what's going on right now in America, right? We're so divided, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I told the story yesterday on air, and I said that you know, those who gave me the rights to box, and with that talent, there, it took me all over the world, and we fought the Ireland. I believe they were, you know, the Ireland team. We went to Massachusetts, Boston, whatever the case, right? It's crazy. This is the East Coast, and we was fighting in a certain place, right? And my hotel that we were staying in Jersey, of the Jersey team that went up, it was literally maybe 2 or 3 blocks away from where I was fighting. Mind you, I got my sweatsuit on, my gym bag, boxing shoes on my foot. So I walked from my hotel where I was staying to the place that we were fighting. I got stopped 3 times walking from my hotel to where we're fighting, maybe 3 blocks. Got stopped 3 times, right? Check this out, right? True story. America's the only place. Now, mind you, we're fighting boxing. You know, we're competing against another country, right? And don't you know that people there were rooting for the other country because they were, how you say, Caucasian or white? I bullshit you not. Here I am representing our country, and you're rooting for my opponent from another country just because I'm African American or black, whatever. It's crazy. I can't make the story up. Bullshit you not. Now, again, I say that to say this, right? And if you don't, and now I will admit, I'm going to give you a layer of my onion here, right? When he had the thing to spit out last year with the whole ISIS and the Jews, even myself, I said, you know what, maybe the overreaching is not that bad. You know, the global media or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm just saying it's not that, because I really didn't pay attention to it. It wasn't that big of a deal. Why? Because it didn't affect me, right? Now, when he had what he said on the air, called the person the N-word playing PUBG, now that affected me, right? Right? Like, damn, this joke is bugging. Like, again, I don't watch him, but you know, you are who you are. But what's crazy, actually, people that I knew, I'm sorry, in this gaming community were saying it's okay, it wasn't that big of a deal. Slip up, like, what? Now it got me, listen, I'm telling you, man, I can't make this up. And that in itself is crazy. You have people doing videos coming out in his defense of him, saying the word. Now he just released a response video. I watched it here with you guys. And the excuse that he gave for him using it was like, what? Like, come on, bro, you bugging out. Like, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking out with me today. Just like, again, an impromptu video on the fly, because it's something. I have about 3 other videos that I've already done that I want to release, but I'm not doing this video, hey, say, quote unquote, to hop on the bandwagon, or because if you know me, you know my channel. I normally just do my own thing. You know what I mean? There are a lot of things that get trending within this gaming community that I don't even report on. So to those of you out there saying, hey, he's just doing a video about this because this guy is so huge, or this guy is no, it's not the case. It's not that big of a deal for me, or to me rather. I originally did a video about this. I believe I want to say Sunday or either Saturday, whatever day it was. I think it was Sunday when someone sent me. It was King's Blood Gaming who sent me the link to the actual video of him, live streaming PUBG and him saying, calling someone the N-word live on air. And and like I said, I in the video I explained that last year that he had said something about ISIS and Jews or something. Well, you got to get that brother a suit and a tie and put him in front of your nearest church. And look, wait. I'm sorry. Let me go. I'm sorry. I shouldn't stop the screen. Show you something. Look at this. This is what I find crazy, right? Look at this, right? Let me make the screen a little bigger. This is what I find crazy. Yeah, scroll down. Wait, how do I make it a little bigger? Where we at? Wait, hold up. Let me go back. Make this too big. Put it like 150. There we go. This guy here. Nah, mate, you are forgiven. Pewdiepie is my city. Ew. The one that hasn't used it while gaming lies. My God. Doesn't feel right watching Pew serious, but I forgive you anyway. It's okay, Pew. I accept your apology, but I still think it's the best interest of social justice that you perform a honor suicide. Oh my God. Like somebody. It's a cool, Pubes. Now don't do it again. We love your moral, man, like the rest of us. Man, it's crazy. Like someone like, well, listen, man. Like this is like somebody like listen, like like this here, it's just listen, maybe I'm a little naive. I was trying to shout out to my little bro, King's Blood Gaming, right? I told him, right? And we talk about different things, right? And I said to him, not maybe I said to other people, I said I liked it a little better when I wasn't more socially aware, you know what I mean? In the world that I come from, you know what I mean? We don't really watch the news and street cat, right? It wasn't until again I started to travel and I went to school and I really got to be around other people from other backgrounds and I see the way that they thought or way that they behaved to things. That it really began to open my eyes, you know what I mean? I'm living again. I'm not saying there is no racism in New Jersey. Hear me out, okay? But where I'm from, it's even the town that I live in West Orange, New Jersey, right? It's a very multicultural city. You know what I mean? You got white people. I got a bunch of white people. I got Chinese people on my block. I got some Mexicans. Got everything. It looks like a bag of Skittles. You go in there and pick a color. You got it, right? So when I say like the racial tension is not so, it's not that I'm not saying you don't have racist people. Okay, hear me out. But it's not. I wasn't brought up like that. You know what I mean? I was telling my wife that they were selling land down in Texas for like $40,000 or something, a couple acres. All you have to do is put a trailer on it, and you can build your house very, very cheap. But I told her, I said, I don't think I can live in Texas. I know I can't. And what I mean by that, let me tell you like this, right? First of all, you don't know, my grandfather's white, or was white, passed away, right? But to me, the people in the South is brought up with a certain type of fear. I don't know if I'm using the right word of white people, or whatever the case, because somebody in their immediate family, someone may have been a slave or whatever the case, may have been there to tell them about, the Jim Crow and all those things they went through, segregation, all those things that they went through. You know what I mean? Like what I mean by that is when you watch some of these fights online, you see a white person call a black guy a nigger or whatever the case may be. And that may be the fourth or fifth time that he said it before something finally happens, okay? Me, if somebody says it to me now or whatever, I don't care. I'm gonna go. I'm going to stomp him till I feel his face, the bones crack beneath my feet. That's my finishing move. I like that right there. I don't have any fear of them whatsoever. You shouldn't fear anybody, but I mean, I respect everybody as, a person, a human being. But we all, like I said, racism is probably really, really deep rooted in the South. Even certain parts, like I was just talking to my man, Monster 2K yesterday. I was in PA. I was in Greensburg, PA. I was on it's a true story. I'm lying, I swear on my dead mother. I was on the phone with Porter Rock, right? And just talking about whatever he was talking about, right? I don't even remember. But in Jersey, we don't pump our own gas. You know what I mean? So I'm out there waiting, I'm waiting. Like, damn, let me go inside. So I paid the guy. You know what I mean? Whoever had to pay the gas in, but I'm still waiting. But, yo, I was there for like an hour, but I was on the phone. But maybe I was at maybe like 30, 40 minutes. So I went inside. Well, I got thirsty because I was on the phone, just, beat my gums. And I said, no one's gonna come out to pump the gas. He's like, no, you do it yourself. I said, oh, all right. This was the guy told me when I'm sitting there walk through the door. I said, okay, my bad. I didn't know. You know what I mean? Like if you other states, in Jersey, we don't pump our own gas, right? So I went to get something to drink. So I'm on the phone, still talking to Porter Rock. I goes to my pocket, pulls out my money, right? So I'm looking, you be in the line, you're kind of standing sideways and you're looking like to off, whatever. But I was like, look, you're not in front. I'm standing in front of the register, but my body is turned like 180 degrees. I'm facing like towards the door. What's going on over there, right? So at the corner of my eye, I see the woman pull her sleeve down, like she had a hoodie jacket on or something, over her hand, so she wouldn't have to touch my hand when she took the money out of my hand. So I turned around like, what the fuck? Me, I'm gonna go curse it, made a big, not intentionally, but it just blew my mind. Like, mind you, I'm only in PA, Jersey, PA, right there, right? Greensburg, PA. I was in a store called a chain called Kruger's. So when everybody turned around, literally, I was the only speck of color in that store. I'm not even that damn dark. Now everybody looking like the mother done slept with the brother. Like, look like I was in a grocery store full of people that was autistic. I swear, right-handed. God. I said, whoa, what the hell I'm at? Let me get the hell up out of here, right? Like, I hung up with the guy and left, but that in itself blew my mind. Like, I'm not even that far away from Jersey. You know what I mean? Like you, Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, it's a lot different. But like I said, and I'm like, damn, like, in Greensboro, you see cows and horses. Like, you're going like down south, you know what I mean? But that blew my mind again. I'm like, wow. Like, she literally pulled her hand, her shirt down over her hand so she would have to touch my hand to take my money. Like, she pinched through her, the shirt to grab the money out of my hand. That shit blew my mind. I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? People, it's 2017. 2017. We're going to leave with this note here. 2017. And the ideology or the thought or whatever, because again, that stuff is taught. No one's born that way. That is taught. It's just to think just because your skin color, but something that's less than 1/8 of you makes you better than another particular group. It's crazy. That in itself, right? Now I'm gonna say this before I go again. Wake up, stay focused, people. It's not really a white thing or a black thing or a Hispanic thing or Middle Eastern thing. It's not. It's a rich or poor thing. Trust me when I tell you this, right? It's us, the poor, 99%, really against the 1%, right? But they keep us tricking with this racism on the surface. They keep us from asking questions while they're going in our pockets and all other types of stuff, man. It's real talk. True story. But anyway, shout out to anybody that wasn't watching and said anything to me in the chat. I wasn't looking in the chat, you know what I mean? So I do apologize. But thank you again. Def Jam Man, shout out to everybody. You be so kind. Like I said, hit the like button. This was like spur of the moment. I have other videos that I've already done that I wanted to upload, but I just want to, talk about this way. And it's probably the last time that, unless someone asks me about it, that I will say anything else about it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But anyway, this is One Next 720. I see shout out my little bro, Halo Storm. We got the Broadband Billy Discord and BJST. They would have linked right into the Discord. Joining Discord. Also, too, if you want to get down, like I said, with the Patreon, what we got going on, the new YouTubers and stuff, the Real Masculine posted a link right there. I appreciate it. My man Mighty Moss right now is in the comment section right now. He's new. Go check him out. My man Nethus. My man Tony. Shout out to you too. nigga uploading vids. I'm tired of crap old news. Hey, Cypher man, you crazy. Yeah, I promise I'll release. What time was it? 2 o'clock. I'll release like 6 o'clock or whatever. One, then I release another one at midnight. But then again, everybody in the comment section, hit the like button. Virgo, what's up, brother? Lewis said the racism comes from ignorance, and ignorance will never disappear. But here's the thing, my man. Yes and no. I agree with you. It does come from ignorance. But how should I say this, right? That things have gotten better, but we have a long way to go. You know what I mean? We have a long way to go because the people that taught them people, some of the people still alive. So maybe, you got to be a couple of generations removed from that ideology that maybe it will go away. You know what I mean? Art boy Adrian, yeah, appreciate, not a problem, man, not a problem. You know what I mean? Like I said, even here in America, right? The home of the free, America, right? Like we're even so different from state to state. Here I am. I just went down to PA. I didn't even go, you know what I mean? I wasn't in Alabama. I wasn't in Mississippi. I was in PA, literally an hour away from New Jersey. You know what I mean? And that's crazy in itself. But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. Thank you for rocking out with us and rocking out with me. You'd be so kind to hit the like button. Again, if you're a new YouTuber, want to be a part of the Broadband Bully, come with some of the podcasts and stuff, support the Patreon. We got some new guys up there already on the website and everything. Again, thank you very much. This is your boy Next Gen 720. Also, to come out, speaking about the Discord also. The link is in the chat. We out of here. Yeah, bang, 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 bang.